West Ham Fan TV, I'm here with Marshy. Marshy, that is, I mean, go on, put that into words, mate. It's embarrassing.
Embarrassing ain't the word. It's conceding 4 to Liverpool, right? Don't get me wrong, I can understand that. I came out last week and I said Liverpool are top quality. No disrespect to Swansea, they're not even in the same league. They are categorically, obviously, but in respect of the way they play football. Andre Ayew was always going to have a game like that, weren't he? He's the best player on the pitch, we couldn't contain him, but that's what happens when you play players in the right position. We didn't play him in the right position, he then doesn't want to play. I'm out of it just quickly. I was down the front at the end there. He come over, he gave a shirt across to the left of me and he apologised and said that basically we're shit. He said it's not good enough, thank you for travelling and stuff like that, which is all well and good, but show it on the pitch, mate. You know
thing
what
is, mate, I see 11 fighters out there, 11 people with passion, and they was all wearing white.
In the white shirts, yeah definitely. Yeah, I don't know how Moyes has not gotten G'd up for this game. It sounds cliche and stupid, biggest game of the season, but this was our biggest game of the season.
We're here today and we pull ourselves away a bit.
We pull ourselves away, but instead what do? There's a 3 goal difference. They've scored 4. We're in the bottom 3. So now going into the Burnley game, which we won't win that, will we? Tell me another game we're going to get points.
It's going to be tough. I mean,
I don't know whether we're going to get points.
Bit of bad news before start of game. I mean, losing 2 centre backs just after we sold Font.
Yeah, but again,
and then Reed
right,
going down.
You just said it though. You just said it. That is the reason that you don't sell players like that. Do you know what they needed to do? Arrange with China a deal and turn around and say, right, we're keeping him on loan to the end of the season, and then go off to China. But apparently, Baz was talking to David Gold before the game. He turned around and he said that he wanted more money. And obviously it's nothing to do with the fact he didn't want to play in this Dagenham game, you know, raising money, wherever it is, that's a load of bollocks. But no, we were just not biggest game of the season defining game, and we've come in, not done it again. No. We just haven't shown up, have we? It's not good enough, mate.
I mean, you come here and if they show a bit of fight and lose, you hold your hands up.
Exactly, look, I've said it before, I'm 30 years of age, I've been going since I was 4 or 5. We're not a successful side, we haven't won a domestic trophy for 38 years and counting. We're not likely to. And we're not going to do. We're not a successful team. We all come here. People watch it at home. We all love the club exactly the same. Whether you go, whether you don't. We want a bit of fight, mate. We want a bit of commitment to the cause. You put the shirt on. You know, play for the fucking shirt. It's like it's just so deflating. I mean,
just quickly before we go, mate. I mean, because we've got a long journey home. Yeah. Antonio, come on again and scored. Do you think he should start next week?
No, I don't, mate. To be honest.
No.
I mean. All right, he scored another goal. He done it. Come off the bench at Anfield, scored another goal. But coming on playing left wing back, what's all that about? Play players in their right positions. Moyes fucking must know, mustn't he? Right? Yeah. He must know what's going on. I mean, you got players like Hernandez treading water. Noble again today. I've come on with you boys, and I've sung his praises. Noble, Koyate.
Yeah.
What's Koyate?
There was one point today, mate, in the first half. I see Lanzini strolling round. We're 2-0 down. He's not even looking for the ball.
Lanzini strolling round. Koyate didn't want to know. He gave fucking too much respect to them Swansea players. No disrespect, all the African boys, and they all give each other so much respect. I mean, I don't know what the situation was with Ayew in the first half and all that kicking off, you know, when Reed was down. And that aside, obviously, Reed obviously looked a really bad one. He'll be out for the season now.
Yeah.
We've got so many injuries, and it happens every single season. And they still can't see it.
It's always the centre backs, though, isn't it?
We've got no backup, mate.
No, that's it.
There's no plan B when we lose a goal. We lost a goal, and by the way, that first goal, how's Adrian not saving that? I'll come on here now. If you stand here right now, and I'll say, fucking drop Adrian.
Yeah.
Get Hart back in.
Week, mate.
Last week, that aside, he's conceded 4, and partly obviously his fault as well. Declan Rice is our best player.
Yeah.
And if no disrespect, if an 18-year-old is your best player, with other talent like we've got, then I think you've got a lot of problems. But now we're no stranger to this situation, right? Are we? We're in the bottom 3, but you can't come in and shit 4 goals. I don't think there's any excuses.
It's a big week coming up for West Ham now. Burnley at home for me. This was a must-win. That is a must-win. We need to start picking up a bit of run because before we know it, mate, we're going to be bottom of the league.
I know we've got the 2 Manchesters at home, right? But I mean, we've got what? We've got Burnley, Stoke, Everton, Southampton at home. You've got Arsenal, Chelsea away, I know, but I think we've got to pick up our points at home. Yeah. We come on the road and we're shipping 4 to Swansea, 4 to Liverpool.
If there's any positives to take, mate, we don't leave London for the next 8 weeks. So.
We don't leave London for 8 weeks. And I'll tell you what as well, just with regard to this March thing, we're not going to get anything out of it with regard to the owners going. They're here to stay, everyone knows that. But everyone's got a club together, get your numbers together and just show support and what we believe in.
No,
that's not good enough, mate. And there's going to be people coming out making excuses, going, oh, this and that, and injuries, and Reed off again. But did we have a shot? I mean, we had 1 shot in the second half. I'm out of it, beat the 2 geezers. But what about that for a finish?
No.
Just putting it straight at the keeper. I think you just got to start top to bottom. I think you got to get the keeper out, and I think Hart comes back in. I'll probably get slagged off for that, but that's my opinion.
No, mate, I agree with you on that.
I think that makeshift back three. I mean, just look at it. Zabaleta, Cresswell. Oh, it's just 11 goals in 3 games.
It's worrying times, mate.
That is worrying times. But I mean, what are we gonna? I don't know where the next result's coming from, right? To be honest, I'm deflated, but I think you just got to laugh.
Marshy, let's hope it's next week, mate. But look, thank you so much for stopping, mate. As always, mate. Safe journey home, mate.